Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Rotate. Spell. Hatchet. Hatchet.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson dancing to his left. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down, Ravens.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over, trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Oh, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
A huge play there. Cousins to his tight end, Rudolph. 49 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run. Cook. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Now Cousins. This is caught, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 6 yards away, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Tucker with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So now the other return. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They start the drive with Cook. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, G. Get up.
To throw, Cousins. He'll find Thielen working the middle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Get the egg, boys. Move. Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Flush to his right. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
57's right. Here we go, here we go. Hey, Zoo.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Leave it, 48. 6 guys.
Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Here's a quick throw to Thielen. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings.